Here I am, North Loop Trail, starting my hike up to Mount Charleston. It's about 60-ish degrees. Kind of overcast. It makes me a little nervous, but should be a good hike. Check in with you in a little bit. Okay, waypoint number 1. You can see it behind me. It's 9 a.m. Took me about 40 minutes. That's only about a mile. And legs are tight. It's tough up here. Time for some water and to keep going. 9:24, 1 hour into this. I'm about 2 miles in, and I've got one last push to get to the top to 10,000 feet. And then it's a little bit downhill. Right now, you can see the trees behind me. I believe those are all pinyon pines. The other forest is bristlecone. So it's a huge difference. Feeling pretty good, so we'll keep going. 0.1 miles in, I'm at the 10,000 foot waypoint after 14 long switchbacks. You can see behind me, this is the beginning of the bristlecone forest. That little peak right there, that's Mummy's Toe. That's where I'm headed. That'll be my next waypoint over by Rain Tree, which will take me to about the 3-mile mark. At 10,000 feet, feeling great. An hour into this baby, a little over an hour. Waypoint 3, this beautiful thing behind me that you can see right there, that's Rain Tree. It's supposed to be the oldest living thing in southern Nevada. Close to 3,000 years old. I don't know. It's a hell of a tree. Mummy's nub, Mummy's toe, there it is. Onward. 4.6 miles in, waypoint 6, Cave Spring. There's the spring right behind me. I'm sitting on it. Carved out of an old log. It's pretty cool. There's spring trickling into it. It's for wildlife. Luckily, I've got plenty of water, but I'm starting to feel it, so it's time to take a little break and have some food. And I'm about 2 hours into this thing. Okay, checking in from what I think is waypoint 7, which puts me about 7 miles in, give or take, roughly 4 miles to the peak. And this is what I'm looking at behind me. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. And this is the view up the hill. The trail's behind me. And I'm going to keep going for a little bit. I don't quite think I've got it in me to make it to the peak and back today. That last set really got me, and I'm starting to feel my limitations that I know. So I'm going to see if I can actually find my way to Lee Peak, which should be right around here, and that'll be about a 16-17 mile round trip, give or take. So I'll be checking in. And there's the peak, about 3 miles away, covered in snow, kinda, sorta. And I'm at a peaky saddle myself, almost to waypoint 8, I believe. Okay, I'm 2.5 miles away from that, and it's gaining on 1 o'clock. I'm running out of steam and definitely running out of time. I'm gonna keep going a little bit more, and I don't think I'm gonna peak it today. Okay, this is it. I'm still a 4-mile round trip from the summit to where I'm standing right now. And there's the summit. There's me. No more time left. Got to turn around and make sure I can get back in daylight. Which I'm sure I can, but I'm getting tired. I'm pooped. This should still be about 20 miles for me today, roughly. I'll hit you up a little later. I'm calling waypoint 7 on the way down. Not sure how many more miles I got. A lot. But I'll check in at the next spot. Okay, I'm not at waypoint 6 yet. This is probably a mile from waypoint 7. I just slipped in a pile of rocks, caught my left toe on another stump, and pulled my quadricep, and I could feel it tear. So it's not going to be easy for me to get out of here. But I've got a lot of miles left, and I'm in pain. It's 2 o'clock. I'm in between waypoint 6 and 7. Slowly making my way back. Every step is torture. It's not pleasant, but like I said, there ain't much choice. I got to get out of here. So I'll check in with you. I'll probably stop and eat something at checkpoint or waypoint 6 and keep going on. Okay, back at Cave Spring, which is waypoint 6. Still feeling it in that leg really bad. So it's time for me to get some nutrition. I brought this. It's a good time to have it. It's going to pour the nutrition back in my body, hopefully get some down to that leg, continue me on my way. I'll check in later. So I can't remember if I said, but I'm still at Cave Spring, and I'm not going to stay that long because I don't want my leg to like mess up. There's my Shakeology. That's going to give me the energy boost I need to get the hell out of here and get back to camp. I've been about 10 miles, and it's been about 3 miles since I pulled my quad. So I'll be checking in at Raintree. That's going to be a bit. Okay, welcome back. I'm at Raintree. There she is in all her glory. 2.65 miles for me to hit the trailhead. That's awesome. That's so awesome. So I got 2.65 miles to the trailhead, and then 2 more miles or so to my campsite. I've gone about, I'm going to say roughly 6 miles with this pull muscle, and every step is brutal, but I tell you this, you can't prepare for this stuff out here. You can't prepare for twisting your ankle, you can't prepare for pulling a muscle. Now my muscle's pulled way deep, and there's nothing I can do but just mosey on. So key things, I'm staying calm, which is what you need to do if this happens to you. Now I'm staying hydrated. Luckily I brought Shakeology with me. It's a game changer. It makes all the difference in the world. I feel really good. I've got enough energy to get out of here, and I just got to push through the hurt, which isn't a big deal. I'm thinking about other things. I'm not thinking about the pain, and I'm just going step by step. Just that's it, step by step. Easy as that. You'll get out. You'll be fine. I'm off. I'll check in with you again at the trailhead at 2.65 miles. Okay, I'm nearing the trailhead. I started at 8:22 this morning. It's 4:32 right now. Been at this for just a little over 8 hours. My thigh is literally screaming at me. But I'm almost to the trailhead, which means I'm almost done. I just gotta hike my butt to the campsite, and it'll be all over, and I can rest. Peace out for now. So I ended up getting back to camp about 5 o'clock last night. My average pace, even with the torn muscle, was 2.2 miles an hour, which I'll take. I knew I was going to be slower up here anyway. Made it back about 19 miles, and doing well.